All right, all right. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Vibe with Potato Vibes. It's your girl, Potato Vibes, and we are here to vibe. Just shake the camera.
Back it up, and when you work it, back it up. Back it up, and when you work it, back it up. Back it up, You know we fucking live with Potato Vibes. We throwing ass, making cash, cause we outside. You know we wanna vibe with Potato Vibes, cause you know I stay lit in this fucking live. You know we fucking live with Potato Vibes. We throwing ass, making cash, cause we outside. You know you wanna vibe with Potato Vibes, cause I stay lit and you know it's fucking live.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Vibe with Potato Vibes. It's your girl, Potato Vibes, and we are here to vibe. On today's episode, we got the beautiful, creative, and just amazing with her hands, the Houseoflynn. Let's give a round of applause. If you're in the room, you better be clapping. Reg. Thank you. You are appreciated. You are appreciated. Yes. Thank you for coming. How are you today?
I'm fine. Just hot and tired.
Long trip? Short trip?
Long trip.
Traffic and shit?
Yes. Driving stupid.
Oh, it's Friday too. Yeah, you left at a bad time. We should have pushed it back farther. Yeah, 4 o'clock is the worst time. I'm not bad.
That's why I said we was going to be late.
You know, I ain't even think nothing about it. I was just in my own little world. You said we're going to be late. I'm like, girl, I'm not doing shit. You know, take your time. As long as you get here, that's all that matters to me.
Exactly.
Safely and soundly. Thank you for being on my podcast. It is appreciated, you know.
Welcome, love, always.
Thank you. We're going to start it off simple. Overall, the podcast is going to be 5 questions, including a bonus question. The first 2 questions are going to be pretty simple. The other questions are going to be ones that make you think a little bit harder. Nothing too extravagant. If there's a question that you don't feel comfortable answering, which I don't think we have any of those, but you never know. So if you don't feel comfortable answering anything, holler at me. We'll still get you 5 questions. It just won't be that one. We'll start it off with introducing yourself and letting the people know what your idea of a vibe is.
Okay. I'm Lynn.
Hey.
CEO of Houseoflynn.
Ew.
What I think a vibe is basically how you create or bring yourself together. Mm-hmm. Like today, I didn't want to wear no clothes that I bought from the store. Yeah, I bought clothes from the store, but these shorts, I made these shorts.
You're point blank. You know, why would I buy clothes when I can make my own?
I made. Mm-hmm. Some way, somehow, I gotta walk out the house with something that I made.
Whether it's a shirt, a bottom, some socks, something, shit.
Headband, hair tie, purse,
a little cap,
socks.
Something, no matter what.
Crop top.
Okay, I see you out here doing a damn thing. For sure. That's what's up. Which will bring me, it's great you said it, brings me to the first question. What got you into, you crochet, yes? Okay, I was like, I don't want to, there's knitting, crocheting, sewing, there's so many different things.
People get it wrong.
I don't want to be that person. Bitch, do I look old? Do I look old?
Thank you.
I crochet. Don't do me. Mm-hmm. So what got you into that?
I honestly, my grandma was like teaching me fashion stuff when I was younger. I'll say like 11, 12. She'll like give me her fashion books and tell me to read it. Okay. Go read it. That was my punishment. Go read that fashion book. Come back and tell me what you think about it, and then you can make your paper dolls. I used to make paper dolls and doll houses and all of that from scratch. So
being creative, okay.
Yes.
Period.
From a child all the way up to now, girl.
Fuck that shit. Since in the coochie. Been creative. Quit playing with me.
Hey, my grandma, my mama, yeah, they were some ladies. But I always wanted to be into the fashion. I've always, like, imagined myself doing something in the fashion, either walking, making clothes.
I mean, you dabble in all of the above. At this point, you know what I mean? I've been seeing you doing the damn thing out there. Flick of the wrist, moving them hips, you know what I mean? Doing the damn thing. Period, point blank. Go ahead.
But my auntie taught me how to crochet. Some simple stitches, and then I learned more in the 6th grade, and then I took off from there. I couldn't put it down. It turned a hobby. Into a business. Girl.
You're going crazy since the 6th grade. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hats and scarves, girl. Hats, scarves, blankets. Now I make clothes. I ain't never went back.
Upgrade a little bit. Since then, I had to start really making the bank, making the bread.
Yes.
Would you say random, but just because of the crocheting thing? But would you say that it would be cheaper to knit than crochet?
Honestly, people that knit, for real.
Kudos.
Because I can't knit to save my life, okay? I got a whole knitting machine to help me.
And it still ain't getting it.
Still ain't getting it. Okay?
I tried to knit.
So, I think knitting and crochet is about the same. They're top tier. So,
Okay.
they're about the same amount.
For sure. I feel that. I tried to knit, but I'll be a little too tight with my
Yeah.
knots, and I'll be like, I just can't. They're like, try to grab it a little looser. I'll be feeling like I'm not gripping it that hard. But clearly, the way I can't even spin this motherfucker on the damn middle, I think I'm a little, a little too tight. Moving into the second question, do you have a particular style or pattern that you like to crochet?
I like double stitch. Really, really, really much.
Is it like because it's easier? Or it's just
It's
the way
easier.
it looks. Okay.
It's easier and the way that it look. I really got king to granny square lately, so more of my projects that I'm working on right now coming up soon will be more granny square.
Okay.
I just been going crazy with granny squares because you could turn anything into
If
something.
you got
from a
skills, I'm
granny
trying to
square.
tell you.
I'm just saying. You
Man,
can.
and pow, pow, you know what I mean? Make a little something. What do you prefer to make when it comes to clothes? Do you prefer tops, bottoms, hats, socks?
Honestly, I like making everything.
Everything.
can
You ain't
make
got
a
nothing that
hat.
you like prefer the most. Like you'd be like, this is my one. I know I can borrow this in like 10 minutes compared to other things.
Nope. I like any, like my client that just ordered something from me. She just ordered a granny square jacket, pants, and a hat to go with it. I just finished that in the last 2 months. I like anything that anybody orders, so it doesn't matter what it is. I just like crocheting, period. So
It's just the overall. Okay.
and I just love the support.
It's like rolling a blunt for me. It's just the
Hey.
whole process, you know.
Just make sure you
the leaf,
tuck it right,
the breaking,
and
the
then you
tucking
can
it
hit
right
it.
is a key. Is a key.
Yes, because if you can hit that motherfucker,
The
and
way
you hit,
Bruh, motherfuckers be looking at me crazy. I don't know how you feel about it, but sometimes when my leaf or whatever is like real dry or it's not like giving what it needs to give, I'll be like, all right, let me roll this up. I look, this bitch still loose. Let me wrap this motherfucker in a
Yeah,
paper.
exactly.
Motherfuckers look at me crazy. You wrapping it in a paper?
That's how I roll.
What you want me to do? Tongue this bitch down so it's sealed?
Slurp.
What you want me to? You want me to put in some effort? Like nigga,
Exactly.
I'm trying to not inhale this blunt. I'm trying to smoke it with you,
Yes.
not lick all over it and be like, you want to hit
You
this?
want to hit this? You
Shit
want to hit
gonna
my
be-
bacteria?
Gonna be wet as hell. Like I dipped it in some water.
You
And
want
was
some of my
like,
DNA?
on me, just in case I got COVID. Hook to it. Like, what do you want me to do?
Like, you want to get sick like how I got sick? Which one you want?
I'm trying to do us both a favor. I don't want to do too
I'm
much.
trying to help us both.
Which brings me to not the question, but back in the days, I used to hang out with people where it's like you'd roll a blunt. You know, when you roll in a wood or whatever, you got to lick the top part, maybe
Yes.
even the other corner, depending on which side you end up flipping the shit to. But I used to have people put the whole shit in their mouth and pull it out. I was like, oh, we got a woodly pop? Is this a lollipop? Wood shape woodly?
Yes, when I found out my one cousin be doing that.
I said, you can't just run that shit through water? Like, you don't think water would be a better idea or even
But it's
dipping
my
it in a
cousin
cup
on my
of water?
daddy's side, so I can't really. But I
No.
was like, At least none on my mama's side be doing that.
But even so, to me, it's like, that's what we doing? The full
I'm
wood
just like,
in
at
your
least
mouth?
A little spray bottle. Psh, psh.
Flip it. You know, put a
then
little
pat
napkin.
A little pat it dry, you know, then put the
Little
herbs in there and
razzle-dazzle.
lick it on down
You
and
know.
then flip it. You know,
You don't gotta do too much. Just
throw it in there
enough.
with your gingivitis and
You know, the missing teeth in the back, the gums bleeding.
Did you floss today?
Did you brush your teeth this morning? Because it smelled not like
winter
purple.
flesh.
The wood is purple, and yet it's not what I'm smelling.
It's not what I'm smelling. It's giving. I don't brush my teeth in the morning.
Okay, we're going to segue into the third question, which is going to be a little bit more on the thinking about it side.
Yes.
We're going to start it off simple. No, I don't want to ask that one. What brings you happiness in your life?
What brings me happiness is when someone gives me my flowers.
Like actual flowers, or just be like, shout out to you, sis. You know, you did your thing.
Yeah, shout out to me and tell me I'm doing good and support me in any kind of way and things like that. Like, that shit makes me bitch want to cry.
So would you say that your love language is words of affirmation?
Yes.
Okay, eat it up. She said,
Eat it up.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Talk your shit. I will never stop you.
Say it again.
Repeat it.
I didn't hear you.
Say it with your chest.
What?
A little harder.
With a little bit of physical touch.
A little louder from the bitch in the bag. You know, make sure they heard
Little
you.
gifts.
Little-
Yeah. Ooh, I like it.
A little caress here and there.
caress.
A little bag of M&Ms or chips here and there. You know,
I'm
it
a
ain't got to
big
be
bag.
too much.
Yes, I'm a big bag.
Boy,
I
let
might
me
not look
tell
that
you.
big, but I'm a big bag.
Let
I
me
like
tell
to
you.
eat.
One thing that should make me happy is a plate of food. I'll tell you that
Yes,
much.
ma'am.
Yummy, yummy.
Yes, ma'am.
In my tummy. But moving on to the fourth question. What is your greatest strength?
My greatest strength is patience.
Patience. You got a lot of that.
Ooh, baby. When I say I got a lot of patience, I got a lot.
Give me an example where your patience was really in good use.
Recently, my goddamn job.
You know it's stress.
Yes, because I was like 2 seconds from quitting, and I'm like, all right, let's pay for my yarn, so I can't.
It's getting the actual thing I like
I
doing
can't
on lock.
leave
So it's
because I'm just like, I gotta pay for my car, then I gotta pay my rent, I gotta pay the PG&E, cell phone bill. You know, my little necessities that I
Bills
gotta
be
have
eating
as
it
a
up.
girl. Yes,
bills be eating it up.
girl
Shit is
be broke,
crazy.
but hey, at least I got somewhere to sleep,
I know that.
and I got a little car, the little boom boom around. Hey,
period, point blank.
Hey,
I mean, a little something, you know what I
and
mean?
then if I got a little extra $100, I'll take my ass to Joanne's.
Buy me a little yarn. Buy me a
Little
little
yarn,
something.
a little something, a little there, a little there.
I mean, if I got extra $100, if I can, I might be giving me a little tattoo, you know, a little something.
Hey,
you
I
know,
need
why
some.
not? I need
a little
more.
color.
I need more. I only have 8. That's just not enough for me.
I got 10.
So you got 2 more than me.
I got 10 tattoos.
I need 8. Half 8. That's not enough.
No, I know, right?
It's not enough. I got color though. We got the 2 colors here.
Yes, I need more color.
I
want to get this fairy on my thigh.
Okay, like how big?
Medium.
Okay.
I'm going to be laying there for a while, but I don't care. Shit.
I want Japanese cherry blossom tree up my back. I want Medusa tatted on my ass. And on my right thigh, I want all of my favorite cartoon movies. So it'll be Coraline, Beauty and the Beast, Finding Nemo. Whole blue background. You know how that go.
Hey.
Then on the left side, I want all my favorite horror movie characters. So like Jigsaw, Freddy, Michael Myers, you know, all those
Okay,
beautiful
so
things.
my little sister, shout out to my little sister.
Shout out, sis.
I love her. She mad at me right now, but it's okay.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
But I want to copy her little birthday tattoo on
Okay.
her foot. She got like the year that she was born. I want to get that on my foot. But see, me, I'm so keen to my art. I got yarn bars and shit.
Definitely.
Tattooed
Definitely.
on me, like crochet needles.
Let's say
and shit.
needle.
Needle. My heart is ran with needle and thread, girl.
Oh, okay. I like.
I want to get that on my leg. So with the fairy ain't gonna be a regular fairy. It's gonna be a yarn fairy.
Oh, like created out of yarn? Like it's gonna be.
The wings is gonna be looking like threads of yarn. Girl, that's why I ain't got no more tattoos in hella long. Oops.
It's okay. We both
we just moving our
hands around.
Yeah,
Talk with
so-
our hands.
But her wings is gonna be yarn, and then it's gonna be like little yarn balls around her everywhere, all down my leg and stuff. But it's gonna take time to do that.
It sounds like it's
And
gonna
then
take some
like,
time.
I forgot what it's called. It's not the yin and yang, but it's when you're going through your different chakras.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. The little chakra.
I want the different chakras down my spine.
Yarn balls or actual
The actual symbols,
Okay.
but in yarn balls down my spine. So I'm just like,
Yeah, this is through and through me.
yes,
Through and through me.
Through and through. I've been doing crocheting for,
Far too long for it to not
Yes.
be through and through. You know what I mean?
you know, I just turned 30 in the beginning of this year.
What?
Yes, girl.
Girl, I'm on my way, but not too close.
what I'm saying.
I'm
I
barely
look
about to be
good.
28, so I'm still good
Hey,
for a little
enjoy your
bit.
youth.
You know what I mean?
Enjoy your
I don't
youth.
feel as young as I am though. So
Hey, I still feel young, but with me being at this big mama age, as they call it, I
I'm
ain't doing
big mama.
I ain't doing nothing stupid.
I'm not doing nothing to risk my bones,
No.
muscles, aches, breaks, lakes, none of that. None of that.
And I don't want it. I don't want it.
That part. The 5th question that I have: does life need to have a purpose, or could you just live purposeless?
Honestly, life has to have a purpose.
Why do you feel that way?
Because what are you living for? Are
Just
you
to
just walking
live.
around just living?
Being alive. You
Just
don't think
being
that's a
alive.
thing?
It is a thing. Don't get me wrong. 2-3 years of my life I was doing that. Just living
living and
day to day,
existing.
just living in existence, trying to be able to wake up every day and not be depressed. So I understand.
You feel like a purposeless life is not worth living? Okay.
You gotta have something to look for. You gotta have something to motivate you. Something. Find
feel
something.
that. I feel that.
Shit, get up, exercise, meditate, eat healthy. 'Cause
I feel that.
that's what I need.
I feel that.
I need to eat healthy.
You feel like exercise and meditation is a purpose?
No.
What is your version of a purpose?
My purpose.
Hey, we can do that. What is your purpose? That's a better one. What is
my
your
purpose is for my daughter not to feel like she can't accomplish anything. So with me being her mother, I showed her so far that even though you get into situations that you feel like you can't get out of, you can. And you can still prosper.
100%.
Exactly.
100%.
I graduated high school right after I had her. I have 2 degrees.
How was that?
I got pregnant at 17.
How was that? I'm like, damn, we got so many questions. I ain't got not one child to spin the block on me at all. How was that?
My baby, I love her. Okay. But I got pregnant at 17 with my high school sweetheart.
Okay. At least it was somebody at the time you loved.
I love that man dearly, but hey.
On to the next. Something bigger and better in life,
Something
you know?
Something better, you know? No shade. But,
Me, sprinkle, but you know.
a little bit. But it is what it is. You know, I had her young, and then I never, like, after I had her, I thought that I was just going to, like, sink and not move on and prosper nowhere in my life. And then here I go, crossing the stage.
Prospering.
Graduating.
Living life.
And then 2-3 years later, I graduated from Carrington College for the first time, medical assistant.
Interesting. The
And
college
then-
name and the name.
Yes. I know, right? It sticks.
Look at how that just.
I know.
The college choice.
Hey, it was meant to be.
I was about to say, if faith was a thing, I'm trying to tell you.
She be speaking.
She be there.
She be there.
Whispering.
All I do is just listen and follow.
I just be like, you say go which way? Oh, okay.
Oh, you say go that way?
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to go this way. You say go that way.
That don't
go
look
that way.
fun. That don't look fun.
That don't look fun over there. That look traumatizing. We going to go this way.
Looks like my past. I don't want to do that again. Thank you.
And then I graduated again from Carrington. Medical billing and coding recently, last year, August.
So what is your job?
I am a caregiver at a memory care facility.
Okay. I was like, I could have sworn you said something about a caregiving not too long ago, because that's when I think I was doing something similar to
With me being
that.
a Capricorn, baby, I gotta be doing something else on top of something, on top of something, on top of something.
Gotta be busy. Gotta be busy. Can't be bored.
No.
Can't be.
I'm reading a book, listening to
annoying.
music, watching TV, crocheting, all at the same damn time. I don't know how,
It works though.
but it works.
I'm like,
It's
because I be
done.
having the TV going on TikTok, talking to people on the phone, playing
Exactly.
Mario Kart. I be like, I don't know how we doing all of this, but we
no,
doing
for
it.
real.
We doing
Like,
it.
I'm gonna start going live on my TikTok
Yep.
and just sit there. And
I'd be
just
scared to
crochet.
go live, but the
They-
crocheting, that's something to do for sure.
They be in there talking shit.
That's what I'm. See, me, I know how I am. The first word, bitch. Who the fuck? That's the first thing coming out of my mouth.
Who's you talking to?
I
'Cause
start
you and your
talking
mama,
real
your
reckless.
grandma,
Fuck
whatever.
everybody. I'm not playing. I take it too far. I talk about your dead homies and all. Do not do that.
Do not disrespect me.
I take the shit too far. Y'all go to hell. I go lower than hell.
I go
will
to the
touch.
core of the planet.
Boy, I will touch lava. Quit playing with me. Don't
Let me
do
repeat
it.
that again. I go to the core of the planet.
Motherfuckers be like, you go low, I go lower. Nah, I go lower than you think low is gonna go. I'm trying to tell you. How low can you go? I'm about to tell you. Before we get to the bonus question that I have, do you have any questions for me?
Yes, dear. What made you start your podcast?
I just answered that earlier.
No. More in depth.
I mean, it ain't nothing in depth about it. Honestly,
right?
it's real. Like the answer is like pretty simple. My friend was just all like, he feels like I have a voice to do something like this, and I never really cared for it. And then one day I just said, okay, gave it a little shot, and it started off with just vocals, so it wasn't any video or anything like that. So that was a little awkward. Then it moved up to doing it with friends, so I'd like have little guests over, so it was a little less awkward, but it was still a little weird to be like, you mind if I record this? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like we out here, it's giving very much jailish.
You don't mind if I record this, right? It's for
You know what I mean?
documentation.
It's for documentation, just in case you say some tomfoolery that I need to run back later and you act like you didn't
Just in
say.
case you try to make me seem like I'm crazy.
That part. Then the app upgraded to video, so that made it a little bit more like, okay, I feel like this is a little bit better. Now I'm on YouTube, so we changing it up, upgrading. I'm still using the other app and uploading my videos there because they're on Spotify and any other podcasting platform, so tap in there and on YouTube. But other than that, it was just a recommendation, and I was just all like, well, I guess we'll see if it works out.
Well,
I've never actually taken it seriously because it's just, again, well, we're just doing it just to do it, you know.
Yes.
I use it for my own purposes, for other people's purposes. Like if somebody was just all like, hey, I want to be able to like get myself out there, you got a decent amount of followers, I'm like, whatever, sure, come on down with the get down.
Yeah.
As long as you got something worth talking about, for sure. But if
Yes.
you in here, yes, no, no,
Maybe.
I'll be like,
I think so.
you can go and head out. Like, record over. We're gonna just let this be done. I can't do no little 2-minute long podcast. That's not the move.
It gotta
It's
be
not
longer
even
than that, honey. Give
bare
me the
minimum.
sauce.
Bare
Give
minimum.
me
I
the
be like,
sauce.
people be like, how long is this gonna take? I be like, at the max, maybe like 45 at the max. I'm like, because after like 30 minutes, I be like, all right, the conversation needs to be over because my attention span is running short.
Yes.
Like I'm ready to stop the
My
conversation.
ADHD is acting now.
Man, now I'm about to, because then I feel bad because I be like, now I'm about to start looking at everything but you,
I'm
or
gonna look at
focusing.
the corner of the room.
I'm not even focused no more. You done said 50 things, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, that sounds
I
good.
hear you.
And you can tell sometimes with my answers because my response would be like, yeah, that was great. And because it's like you can tell I wasn't listening that hard.
listening.
Not hard enough. I'm trying. I'll be trying to listen
It's okay.
real hard.
It is
And then my
okay.
brain start talking.
Yes.
Then I'll be like, they asked me something. What you
What you say again?
But is there any other questions that you would love to ask before we spin into the bonus question?
Next time I have a fashion show, you coming to my fashion show, right?
That's the question?
Yes.
When is the next time you're having a fashion?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah, just let me
Whenever
know.
it come.
Yeah, holler at me.
I'm gonna need models too.
I've been, honestly, I wanted to walk in like 3 or 4 that Nathan did so far, but every time I get ready to want to walk into it, somebody hits me and be like, "You try to DJ or something like that."
Yeah, because
So
you was so like versatile. You
I just be
do
like, "Oh,
everything.
okay, like that's fine. I could do that. You want to do that too? I could do that too. Can I DJ and walk? I can't press play on the song and walk across the
No,
stage.
for like press play and run and go walk.
I'm trying to tell you, I be telling people I can make a whole playlist, bro. I don't even gotta stand next to this
You
motherfucker.
can just play the whole
how long
time
you
and
need to
then
be
run it back again.
on me. How long you need it to be? 3 hours? I will make 3 hours worth of music play, and I'm walking back and forth doing the whole shebado, coming back. Next song, play.
Exactly. I like that idea.
Skills.
She should take that into thought.
I'll be like, I'm ready. What you want to do? Just let me know what you want to play, and I will play it.
Okay.
How many times you want it to play? You want it on repeat? No. Like, we'll play over and over again. Period.
Exactly.
But yeah, next time, let me know.
I will.
I let her be there. I let her support the folky folks, and I'll be there, and then I disappear unless I am. No, let me stop capping, because even if I am a part of the, if I was a model, I'd still be like, if I'm not needed anymore, I'm about to head out. Like,
Exactly.
I'm very big on that. Like the last fashion show they did, I showed up, the one at Summer Breeze. I showed up and I was like there taking videos and everything, and like you can see me if you looked in the crowd. Then they called me and they're like, "Where you at? We try to come and hang out with you or whatever." So I'm gone. They're like, "You gone?" I said, "Yeah, I'm already crossed the bridge, bro. I'm gone." They were
Yeah.
like, "Bro, what the fuck?" I said, "You know me, in and out. I'm there to support, and after that, I got to shake the spot." You'll see, I support it on social.
My social battery died
Gone.
3
Gone.
minutes ago. You lucky you got them last 5 videos and them pictures. I love you.
My social battery died when the bitch hopped on the motherfucking stage talking about some, let's give a tribute to Aaliyah, and it didn't sound good.
Oh.
Then it died even worse when a different girl hopped on there trying to sing Whitney Houston, and she wasn't sounding good either. Then dude hopped on there trying to sing Buy You a Drink by T-Pain. He wasn't sounding good. I was just all like, oh,
This is too much.
why y'all doing all these karaoke ass covers? Like, can y'all
Not
sing
karaoke.
sing your own music? You came here to sing your music, right? Get into it. Don't sing nobody else's song, especially if you don't sound
Yes,
good.
I need one of these people to write me some songs because I can sing too. I just
What?
don't-
Just start singing random
I just
shit.
don't. I just don't.
Just sing random shit.
I do.
I'm all like, the intro to my podcast is be fucking around. I got the, I'm like, the intro to Pixie and the Vibe, me and my friend, I just sat there listening to the beat. I write whatever the hell sounds right, or at least what sounds like what we're going to do, you
Yes.
know what I mean? And I just be like, hopefully this sounds good.
Hey, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna buy me a microphone and everything for my house.
I got faith
and
in
I'm
you.
gonna try to at least make one song.
Even if you got to download a little quick little, you know, song off of YouTube, a little free little sample beat or
Yeah.
something, that's what I be doing.
I
So,
don't rap, but I can sing
hey, you may be able to do both if you just
a little
change
bit.
the octave of your voice, you know what I
Yes,
mean? You
yeah.
be da-da-da-da-da-da, boom, 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 ba, ba, boom, you know what I mean? You be able to.
I'm gonna try it.
I got
I'm gonna
faith.
drop something.
I got faith. I got
from
faith.
soon.
Running into this bonus question, but be on the lookout. She might be dropping a little something hot, whether it's singing or rapping. You know what I mean? Bonus question. How do you know your memories are true? And does it matter either way?
How do I know my memories are true?
Like, imagine now you thinking about some shit from when you was a little girl. How do you know that that's the actual memory that happened? Or you just making some shit up in your head on what you believe happened?
Honestly, if you go deep enough into your mind block, you can actually remember stuff from your past. It's just you can't not be distracted by other stuff at the moment. You gotta like be sitting quiet, like meditating a little
it
bit.
seems okay.
And then like think back.
Kind of like hypnosis?
Kind of like hypnosis, but not too deep into hypnosis.
Okay,
But
okay, I
just
feel
like
that.
relax your body and then like, what was my favorite dress that I used to like to wear? And then you like go back and think things like that.
I don't even
Small
think I'd be able to
things.
answer that question. I'd be so high. I'd be like, I don't know.
Honestly, when I'm high, I think more. That's why I crochet a lot.
I
when
do,
I'm
but
high.
at the same time, I feel like to connect with like that type of thing, I feel like you should be either off shrooms or very in tune and connected with your emotions.
Yes.
And I am not, because of how much I purposely smoke to make sure I do not feel my emotions. Because when I do feel my emotions, I just not ready
It's
for
not a
that
good
lifestyle.
day. It's not a
Not
good
ready
day.
for that. I'd be like,
I
ugh.
understand.
And then I've decided that I was like, I'm trying to work on my way on not smoking anymore. But I was like, if I'm going to stop smoking, I need a therapist first so I can at least address these emotions that will come across.
I tried doing that, and you know what the therapist said? That I think I need to smoke.
My therapist recommends I stop smoking, the one I used to have. And then she also told me that she thinks I'm autistic. And I was like, wow, this is fun.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with autistic people.
It ain't nothing wrong with it. But it
My
was like
daughter's
to
autistic.
come out of nowhere. When I went
I know,
to therapy
right?
back in the days, it was diagnosed with depression and
Yes.
anxiety and anger
Yes,
issues.
I know that I
was
got
like, girl,
anger issues.
you skipped autism?
Slightly. I have slight anger issues. I think I have ADHD. I think I'm autistic. And I have depression
I'd be like,
and anxiety.
in my head, I'm like, you named all them other things. You just swung over autism. You
Yes.
didn't think to maybe mention that.
Yes.
But then I think it's because she wasn't looking for that. She was looking more so
Looking
for
for more serious things.
when I went in there to visit her, she was like, why are you here? And I was like, well, my mom thinks I'm depressed. So it was all like, that's why she was just looking at directly at it. And I was like, I know I'm a
Right.
little angry person, that I know as a whole or whatever. And I was all
Only
like,
because your parents said something.
yeah, my mom recommended it that I was depressed because when we were going to school at 6:45 in the morning, I didn't want to chat and have a full conversation. So she felt like I was
Wow.
depressed. I was like,
How am I
sweetheart,
depressed and I don't want to talk? It be
sweetheart,
like
it's
that
almost
sometimes.
7 o'clock
Sometimes
in the
I roll over
morning.
and I don't want nobody to talk to me. Give me 30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, no,
and
she
then
don't
I'll
want to
be
hear
okay.
that. She don't want to hear that. But I can't talk because me, I be about nowadays. I be up hella early, but I have enough respect to try to be quiet for a certain period of time. But after a certain period of time, I be like in my head, wake your ass the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like not like I'm gonna go wake you up, but if I'm doing something, I'm not in my head consciously be like, let's be hella quiet. You know, like.
Yeah.
Wake up! You ain't up yet. Like it's 9 o'clock in the morning. You still not up?
Yes, I think
Get
you
up.
might be autistic because that's the same thing my daughter does. When she gets up,
Get up!
she tries not to make no noise if she sees me in their sleep.
I'll be like, I ain't
she'll
trying to
be
wake you up, but I'm gonna
she'll
do what I want to
move,
do.
Like, say, let's listen to her phone. She'll
Okay.
like try to. I'm just gonna slide this over here so I
I
can.
mean, I'll be like, just
And
get
then
on the
she'll-
phone real quick, and then I'll be like,
yeah. And then she'll like come in the room and be like, "You're not up yet? Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone." And then she'll peek her head in and again and be like, "Mom, I'm hungry. Can you get up now? It's time for breakfast. I've
about
been
that
up.
time.
I've been up.
I can
I've been
hear
up
the
for
eyes.
yes, I've been up for an hour.
You're circling in my mouth. I'm like,
Crunch.
nah, for me, it's like a lot of my friends get up early. So it's like I'll be in my own world and like somebody will call me and it's
Yes.
like 7 o'clock in the morning. So it's
Yes.
like I'm like trying not to be loud. But then once it is about 8 o'clock, I'm not thinking it's 7 o'clock in the
Yes.
morning anymore. I've been on the phone with you for an hour at this point. I'm in the bathroom brushing my teeth, laughing out loud. My mom, shut the fuck up.
Oh.
I'll be like,
I'm
I look at the time.
sorry.
And then I also look at the day. The day matters because if it's a
Oh.
weekday, ain't you supposed to be at work? Why are you even in here? Go to work.
This is supposed to be my private time.
I'm supposed to be in here with nobody. Actually, all y'all supposed to be at work right now, ain't
Work,
y'all? Every
school.
person that live here work.
Work, school.
There's only one person that I would say is supposed to be here, and that's because she on summer vacation. Other than that, the rest of y'all
Yeah,
gone.
gone.
But that are all the that are
That
wow,
is.
Kendra. Grammatical errors today. not your strong suit today. That is all the questions that I have for you today. No other questions from you, yes or no?
No.
Thank you so much for being on the podcast. It was highly
welcome.
appreciated. I had a blast, lots of giggles, lots of laughs. Before you tap out of here, let the people know where they can find you and what to look for you for. Oh my God, what to look for from you soon.
Again, my name is Lynn.
Yeah.
I am the CEO of Houseoflynn.
Not the crib of Lynn, not the apartment of Lynn,
No.
the house of Lynn.
The House of Lynn. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You can actually find me under Anita's Colorful Crochet on Facebook. Those are my 3 pages. The things you can look forward from me new is some new items.
Okay, what we talking? New?
We talking some new items.
Ooh.
You know, I'm getting ready for winter, but we got to get through this hot ass summer
We
first.
and this hot as shit.
Spicy.
Spicier than a jalapeno popper. I'm trying to tell you, shit is
hotter
hot.
than a fucking devil's coochie.
It's
okay?
hotter than 2 fat bitches rubbing together in a steam room in leather. I'm trying to tell.
But other than that, I may or may not be dropping a song.
Okay,
You know.
so many things to look up
So
and
many
look out
things
for.
to look out for. I'm versatile in my own way, so you never know until I
Drop it down.
drop it down.
I know that's right, 100%.
If you don't drop it, if you don't pick it up when I drop it, that's your loss.
Better be here to pick that shit up because when she drop it, it's gonna be hot. You know what I mean? Thank you again for being on the podcast. Y'all already know what to do. Until next time, stay 6 feet apart and wash your hands. Peace out, Cub Scouts.
Let 'em start